Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching Sunny's Explained Movie YouTube channel. In this video and on this channel, we give the information about any horror movie or any normal movie or any type of movie, comedy movie and suspense movie. We give the full detailed in the transcribed form, Hindi to English and English to Hindi. So enjoy this channel and keep supporting. What you have to do, just simply click the subscribe bell and like these three buttons below this video and share the video link and channel link on WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram and Pinterest groups in between your friends so that others knows as well. Let's enjoy this beautiful movie which is explained, not original. Thank you so much.
The devastating campfire that occurred in Paradise, California in November 2018. It revolves around a man named Kevin, a humble school bus driver who rises above his personal struggles and fears to become a hero when disaster strikes. Through courage, compassion, and determination, he saves the lives of 22 children trapped in the middle of an uncontrollable wildfire. The story is not just about survival. It's about humanity, love, and the strength of the human spirit during unimaginable circumstances. The beginning. Kevin's struggles and ordinary life. The film begins in November 2018, introducing Kevin, the main character. Kevin leads a simple, hard-working life in the small town of Paradise, California. He works as a school bus driver, earning a very low salary that barely supports his small family, his elderly mother and young son. Despite his efforts, he constantly faces financial struggles, emotional stress, and family issues. His son often refuses to listen to him and dislikes going to school, which frustrates Kevin deeply. Even his dog becomes sick, adding to his troubles. Kevin represents an ordinary man burdened by life's everyday hardships, but his character shows resilience. He doesn't give up, no matter how tough things get. His motto seems to be, when life hits you from all sides, you still have to stand tall. The beginning of disaster. A small spark turns deadly. As the day unfolds, the scene shifts to the mountain region near Paradise. The weather is extremely dry and windy, a perfect condition for wildfire. Electrical poles stand along the mountain, and due to a short circuit in the power line, sparks fall onto the dry grass. Within minutes, the grass catches fire. The flames spread quickly through the dry vegetation, and within a short time, the forest begins to burn uncontrollably. At first, no one in the city realizes the approaching danger. Meanwhile, Kevin is doing his daily job, dropping children off at school. After his route, he plans to drive the bus to the garage for maintenance. However, just then, he receives a call from his mother. His son is sick and vomiting. Worried, Kevin decides to go to a medical store instead of the garage, hoping to bring medicine home quickly. By the time he leaves the store, the smoke becomes visible from the city. The strong winds carry flames rapidly toward Paradise. Police officers and firefighters notice the fire and rush to the scene, but the terrain makes it difficult to control. Helicopters and ground crews are called, but the situation worsens by the minute. The fire spreads. Panic in the city. The authorities soon realize that the fire isn't just another small forest fire. It's massive, fast, and deadly. It spreads across 5 kilometers in just a few hours. The firefighters accuse the electricity department for not shutting down power earlier, despite knowing about the strong winds. By the time they cut the power, it's too late. Meanwhile, people in the town start panicking. Thick smoke covers the sky, turning day into night. Roads get jammed as everyone tries to escape at once. The fire brigade struggles to reach the affected areas. Kevin receives a call from his boss asking him to bring the bus back quickly because schools are closing early due to the fire. Kevin realizes he must act, not just for his son, but for all the children trapped at school. Kevin's decision, a mission to save the children. Back at the school, panic has already begun. The teachers see...
Hello guys! Once again, I am reminding you to please hit the subscribe bell and like below this video so that you never miss the upcoming explained movie on this channel. Thank you. Keep on enjoying.
The smoke and no danger is coming. Many parents have arrived to take their children home, but 22 children remain whose parents couldn't reach the school in time. The school's head instructs all available drivers to come and evacuate the children. No one responds, except Kevin. Despite knowing that the fire is spreading rapidly and the roads are dangerous, Kevin decides to go. He calls his son and tells him to stay home and not to come out, promising to return soon. With full determination, Kevin drives his bus toward the school through smoky and chaotic streets. When he arrives, Mary, a teacher, helps gather the children. She insists on going with him, saying he shouldn't do this alone. Together, Kevin and Mary load all 22 children into the bus and begin their dangerous journey to Chico, the designated safe area. The escape, a road full of fire and fear. As Kevin drives, the city is in chaos. Cars fill every road and traffic jams block every exit. People are shouting, crying, and running for their lives. Kevin's bus gets stuck in the jam, but he doesn't lose hope. He steps out, pleading with drivers to make way for the bus, saying, "There are children here." Some people move their cars aside, and slowly Kevin finds a narrow path. As night falls, the situation becomes worse. Flames surround both sides of the road. The sky glows orange and black. Children start crying in fear. Mary does her best to calm them, singing songs and telling them stories. But the heat, smoke, and darkness make it almost unbearable. At one point, visibility drops to 0. Kevin can't see the road ahead, but he knows stopping means death. He keeps driving, trusting his instincts. When the children beg for water, Kevin stops briefly near a gas station. Mary bravely runs inside a nearby building to find bottles of water. Just then, a fuel explosion occurs, nearly killing her. But she survives and returns with water for the children. Hajarat, a moment of desperation, trapped between flames. Soon after, Kevin realizes they are surrounded. Fire is ahead, and fire is behind. There's no clear path left. The children start coughing as smoke seeps in. Kevin tears his own shirt into pieces, wets them, and gives each child a cloth to cover their nose. A small but life-saving idea. They wait for a while, hoping the fire will slow down, but the wind only grows stronger. The radio reports that the fire is spreading uncontrollably and that rescuers can't reach some parts of the city. Kevin understands no help is coming. They are completely alone. Mary begins to cry silently, fearing this might be their end. Kevin looks at her and says, "We can't stop now. These children are counting on us." He gets behind the wheel again and tries to start the bus. The engine refuses at first, but Kevin keeps trying. Finally, the bus roars to life. With unwavering courage, he drives the bus straight through the wall of fire. Trees are falling, flames are touching the sides of the bus, but Kevin doesn't stop. Everyone holds their breath. It's a moment of pure bravery, one man risking everything to save innocent lives. The rescue, a miracle amid tragedy. After what feels like an eternity, the flames begin to fade. The bus emerges from the smoke, entering a clearer area untouched by fire. The children cheer. Kevin finally reaches Chico, where rescue camps and emergency tents have been set up. Parents waiting there burst into tears when they see the bus arrive. Everyone runs to hug their children. Kevin and Mary step out, covered in sweat and ash, greeted with tears, hugs, and gratitude. They are hailed as heroes who didn't abandon hope when everything seemed lost. Aftermath: loss, reunion, and realization. The next scenes show the aftermath of the fire. Paradise City is reduced to ashes. Hundreds of homes, including Kevin's, are burned down. But amidst all this loss, Kevin finds his mother alive at the camp. She tells him that his wife took their son to safety. Soon after, his wife and son arrive, alive and unharmed. The family reunites, filled with emotion and relief. The tragedy, however, leaves a deep impact. Kevin and his wife realize how easily they could have lost each other and decide to start over, cherishing every moment together. The message: humanity in the face of disaster. The film ends with scenes of the destroyed town, a haunting reminder of nature's power and human vulnerability. But Kevin's story shines as a symbol of hope and courage. He proves that heroes don't always wear uniforms. sometimes they're ordinary people who act selflessly when the world burns around them. This story highlights how bravery, compassion, and love can triumph even in the darkest moments. It teaches us that even when life seems hopeless, when there's fire all around and no way out, humanity, courage, and the will to protect others can still light the way forward.
Hello friends, I hope you loved this story. You loved this explained movie. This is not original movie. We have explained and translated into English and from English to Hindi. This channel only for entertainment and for promotional use. Our aim is not to copy anybody other's contents. Original content belongs to the owner of the movie, not us. Thank you so much. Please hit the subscribe bell and like below this video and share the video and channel link on various groups. Thank you so much.